say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. Kevin Harlan here alongside Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. Then on Monday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks.
And you know for that matchup with New York, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the fifth contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. At the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Duren in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Chicago, at the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Kevin Huerter is out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Here's Duren. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Vucevic is screen on Cunningham. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Pistons.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Thompson outside. Cunningham outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. And Duren is right there.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Pass to Buzelis. Huerter setting the pick for Buzelis. From deep. Thompson with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's stolen by Buzelis. White against Ivy. Pass to Buzelis. And here's Huerter. Over Thompson. That's good from 17 feet away.
A true marksman. If Huerter takes a shot, you know he feels good about it.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Vucevic. It's good. This game is all even.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vooch does.
Ivy against White. A 3 ball. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Chicago has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Buzelis. Ivy against White. And it's Giddey in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Well, Josh Giddey provides a floor general's mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Pistons shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons, looking to build on last season's breakthrough, Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key, adding, win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. Thanks a lot, Shams. Now here's Giddey. High post Vucevic. In the corner. Herter with it. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And stolen by Giddey. All alone. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And everyone loves running, especially a guy like Giddey.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Cunningham against Giddey. Ivy drills the three-pointer.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Outside, White. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. In close, and it's Vucevic missing. Pistons leading by 3. Inside. Thompson passes to Ivy. Cunningham on the wing. Giddey defending. Shot clock at 6. Cunningham inside. Giddey defending. That one goes in.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Vucevic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Vucevic has got his second bucket.
Hard to deny Vuce inside when he can play over or through.
And here's Ivy. Cunningham outside. And another 3 for Detroit.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Bulls trail by 6. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Okoro's checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's Dosunmu in for Kobe White. Giddey with it. Pass to Dosunmu. There's a screen by Collins. Dosunmu, shot's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And Harris wide open. He shoots off target from three-point range. Pass to Giddey. Driving to the basket. Williams, a screen on Durant. The kick out to Williams. Cans it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Duran. He's guarded by Collins. Duran the pass to Ivy. Duran sets the screen for Ivy. Shoots over Dosunmu. And there it is for him. 8 points here for Jalen Duran. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 3. Cunningham against Giddey. Williams passes to Dosunmu. Williams kicks to Giddey. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Okoro shot is off. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Thompson outside. Harris outside. Pass to Cunningham. Uncovered. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Williams, a screen on Cunningham. Outside Williams. Sinks the triple. Williams has got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
Here's Ivy. Up and in from the low block. Ivy's got 5 now.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fakes. Worked to absolute perfection.
And our producer is now just letting me know that we have Shams Charania with the report out of Sacramento. Shams, what's the news on the King?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. They made a deal for Tyler Hero, a guy who plays with absolutely no fear. He's ultra confident, but he almost always backs it up. And from everything I hear, he's a fiery competitor who brings a lot to the table for this team.
Thanks so much for the report, Shams.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Williams has a screen for Giddey. Lets the 3 fly, and there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Ivy with the bucket. He has 7.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Some changes for Chicago. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Collins. White comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Detroit also making some changes. Stewart comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Thompson. The Bulls trailing. White setting the big for Jones. To the paint. There's Williams. Detroit with the rebound. Duran's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's White. Still scoreless. Williams with a clean look. Nailed from three-point land.
12 straight points off of three-pointers. The D looks shell-shocked.
And I like the pass from Westbrook there, wanting to hit the guys right in their spots.
Bulls trail by 3. White wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. Ivy on the wing. The three-pointer no good. And here are the Bulls now. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back over to you guys.
On the rise. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Now, here's Ivy. He's got 7. Stewart a screen. Ivy against Jones. The shot by Ivy, no good. The Bulls shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Pass to White. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. White's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Ivy, no one around him, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Ivy's got 10 points in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones finds Williams. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Cunningham passes to Westbrook. Duran with the screen on Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Pistons shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for two.
Shooting two.
That's good from Durham. And both free throws good for Durham. From deep three-point land, and no good on the last-second attempt this time. Jalen Duren has been leading the charge for Detroit. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
At the forwards, Okoro and Williams. Trey Jones out there with White. And it's Collins in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Traps in the tray. LeVert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And there's Collins on the assist by White.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Pistons. Hey, Richard, the play-in tournament has not been kind to the Bulls in the past couple years.
Well, first of all, you shouldn't be in the play-in tournament 3 seasons in a row. That's where we should start. And every time they failed to advance, it shows how valuable getting a top 6 seed can be.
And Chicago shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Detroit's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's Williams. 18 points for him. White setting the pick for Jones. LeVert grabs the miss. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Shoots over White, and it's LeVert missing. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's Jones on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's White. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. White's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Bulls third.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Cunningham against White. Pocket 6. Stewart down low. Working on Collins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Taking a look here at some stats for Cunningham. He's coming off an excellent season. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. And he can't get the first one. GA, you hear about 3 level scores. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Shot by Collins, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Cunningham. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Westbrook. It's up a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Outside White. Wants to get it to Collins and does. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only 1 top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-stars.
And that one falls for Collins. And so he makes both from the line. And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
Now, here's Okoro, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Okoro passes to Jones. Outside White. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. White's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Outside Westbrook. To Cunningham. It's off from 3-point range. Bulls leading by 4. Outside, Jones. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Okoro finds White. Kicks it out to Jones. Cobb needs to get off a shot here. Offline with his 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Offensive rebound, Stewart. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Detroit with a change here, too. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. To the inside. Giddey, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And that has earned Harris a ton of money. The ability to spot up, shoot, and knock it down.
Here's Giddey. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Duren against Vucevic. Pocket 4. Duren pulls it in. Duran's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Westbrook. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
For 3, Dosunmu's shot's good. Dosunmu's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here's Vucevic. Herter kicks to Giddey. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pistons trailed by 4. Out to Thompson. Duran sets the screen for Thompson. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And great effort by Cunningham. Those are found points there.
Well, Chicago's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the 2nd quarter. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Here's Herter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic a screen on Cunningham. Such a wide open look. Dosunmu's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 7.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Giddey the pass to Herter. Now, Vucevic. Pass to Dosunmu. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Ivy's checked in. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. 7-point differential. Harris outside. Pass to Cunningham. Over Giddey. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Herter. Vucevic's screen on Thompson. And Herter gets it to go.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the 2nd quarter.
Back to Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. You know, Greg, after struggling with injuries to start his NBA career, Cade Cunningham is figuring it out.
And the former #1 overall pick in 21. Last season, his first All-Star appearance, and he's only getting started.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Cunningham's got 9.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Pick by Vucevic. Giddey kicks to White. From past the arc. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Thompson. And it's good. 2 points. Now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Vucevic's screen on Thompson. And here's Herter outside. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the 2nd quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Giddey the pass to White. Here's Herter. The rebound by Ivy. Pistons trail by 4. Pass to Thompson. And it's Cunningham, top of the key. Offline from the top of the key.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And here's Vucevic, defended by Duran. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to White. 5 on the clock. Over Ivy.
An in-your-face defender. Ivy won't give an inch. Disrupted the rhythm of that play.
Cunningham looking it over. On the wing, Thompson. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
53.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA. 4 players involved to get this one across the front office desks. Fellas, who's the biggest impact player here?
Well, the team was looking for another weapon offensively. Hero can obviously shoot with the best of the team. He's streaky, but he can be deadly.
Yeah, Hero believes in himself. You get to see it almost to the point of cockiness. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, I've seen him get into people's heads.
Talking Pistons now. Close game so far for them.
Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
I love playing these types of defenses. I'm ready to lace them up right now and knock some threes down myself, Ernie.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've seen Jalen Duran really having a great game.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The wing pair we'll see going is going to be Ivy and Thompson. Harris steps in at the 4 with Duran at the center spot. And it's Cunningham in at the points. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Sinks the three-pointer. Ivy's got 13.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Giddy against Cunningham. Now, Vucevic. Pass to Herter. And the Bulls with another miss.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Thompson for 3. Duran the pass to Thompson. Left side, Harris. A second chance effort. Duran finds Harris. Basket good. He has 6.
Assist goes to
Here's Giddy. 5 points in the game. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injury.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
So it's Detroit now, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Ivy dishes to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Giddey. Back to White. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago with the fadeaway. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by White. And the Bulls lead by 2. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Ivy. He's got 13. Thompson sets the pick for Cunningham. Over Giddey. Cunningham's shot is off.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Herter passes to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Back to Giddey. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. From outside, off the mark.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And the basket by Harris.
And that's the physicality he has, muscling through contact. Harris uses all of the tools to get his points.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 8. And Vucevic kicks to Herter. Outside, White. Down low. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 8 points.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Harris outside. Duran finds Harris. Chicago grabs the miss. Buzelis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Herter. He's got 5. Pass to Buzelis. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Buzelis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Ivy. He's got 13. Puts it up from 12. No good off the front iron. Over in the corner, White. And the 3 off target.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now the Bulls with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. Giddey kicks to Vucevic. Giddey the pass to Herter. Vucevic has screen on Thompson. Herter, no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Back to Cunningham. White against Ivy. There's the lob to Duran. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Giddey with it. He's got 8. Pass to Vucevic. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Ivy kicks to Thompson. Cunningham outside. Detroit, no good that time either.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
White. They get it back. And here's Herter outside. The shot that time not on target. Pistons trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Harris. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Harris has got 10 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Kevin Huerter. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Westbrook's checked in. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Duran slams it in.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Williams, a screen on Thompson. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to Dosunmu. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pistons trail by 3 outside Westbrook. Back to Ivy. Thompson outside. Back to Ivy for the tie. It's all in by the Bulls. White the pass to Williams. Drops in the layup for 2. Williams has got 20.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside Westbrook. Thompson sets the pick for Westbrook. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Duran the pass to Thompson. Outside Westbrook. Over Jones. Pass to Ivy. Here's Westbrook. And finally, that one's good.
The energy Westbrook plays with is infectious. He looks to hit the boards whenever he can.
Dosunmu with it. Duran picks him up. There's a screen by Williams. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Pistons trail by 5. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Harris. Basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
Outside, Jones. Back to White. Collins, a screen on Ivy. Inside. And finish off by Collins.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Ivy. Harris outside. Jacks up a 3. Harris missing again. Bulls leading by 5. RJ, you and I talk to people around the league, and there's a lot of chatter about Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, you can't deny Ayo's speed and shooting ability. And as he's progressed, he's become much better at reading defenses.
Now, here's Dosunmu. 10 points for him. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic check in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Kobe White. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Jones. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Duran. Holland comes in for Tobias Harris. Robinson's checked in for Asar Thompson. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jaden Ivey. 1:02 left in the third. Westbrook passes to Cunningham. Here's Holland. Pass to Westbrook. From downtown. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Outside Williams. Now Buzelis. Another 3 for Chicago.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
And Cunningham with the slam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Now here's Vucevic. He's got 10. Pass to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Over Stewart. Here's Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Williams. White is out there with Jones. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Collins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Williams, following the miss by Cade Cunningham.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Westbrook, Cunningham on the wing. To the middle. Robinson kicks to Westbrook. Three-pointer, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Hitting back with the 3 of his own. Westbrook not giving an inch.
Collins, a screen on Robinson. Stolen by Robinson. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Reed.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Dosunmu. Kicks it out to Collins. No good with the triple. Pistons trail by 9. Pass to Cunningham. Now, here's Stewart. And here's Westbrook. A 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. Carries it from 3-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Westbrook. Cunningham gets the bucket.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Dosunmu. Outside Williams. Pass to Jones. Here's Collins. Reed covering. The kick out to Williams. Jones for 3. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Westbrook. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Williams. Now Dosunmu. Williams dishes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Detroit making a switch. Duran's checked in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, this is what it's all about, guys. This is why we worked so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it. Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. Now, here is Robinson. The kick out to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing on the left. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Jones, the pass to Dosunmu. Now, here's Collins. Defended by Duran. Pass to White. Collins, a screen on Robinson. No problem knocking that one down. And the Bulls lead by 11.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Cunningham against White. Goes up on the block. Cunningham's shot is off.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
White looking around. Pass to Collins. Plays it up off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Westbrook. Robinson for 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Collins, a screen on Robinson. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Westbrook. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. It's Jones on the wing. Covered by Cunningham. Collins, a screen on Robinson. Outside Collins. A three-pointer off the mark. Pistons trail by 12. Pass to Westbrook. Stewart with the screen on Jones. Westbrook against Jones. Westbrook with the bucket.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Robinson. Stolen by Robinson. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Russell Westbrook.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's White. Outside, Jones. Pass to Williams. Wide open. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight. Pistons trail by 10. Now Cunningham. White covering. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Now here's Dosunmu. Guarded closely. Williams finds White. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. Off target with his 3. Outside, Robinson. Now here's Westbrook. Defended by Dosunmu. Here's Cunningham. And he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got 21.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the inside. Here's Collins. Here's Dosunmu. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Bulls lead by 9.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Jones against Westbrook. They're in high post. Cunningham against White. Robinson for three. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. Collins outside. Now here's Dosunmu. He's tightly guarded. Launches it. No good there. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Cunningham. Now Robinson. Clean from outside.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Jones. Detroit also making some changes. Harris is checked in for Stewart. Asar Thompson comes in for Duncan Robinson. And Ivy subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's White. And here is Giddey. Buzelis with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Huerter. Vucevic. Holy cow! What a bailout!
On the interior, Vucevic, this man has so many moves to account for.
Outside Harris. And down goes the three.
And Harris does not back down on these important possessions. He loves coming through for his guys.
Vucevic is screen on Thompson. Now Vucevic. Cunningham pulls it down. Here's Harris. Outside Duran. It's Ivy. Cunningham left side. Jumper is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now Vucevic.
Because he can commit from all 3 levels, Vucevic is a tricky cover.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Here they come, fans. Turn it. Once again, a big round of applause for your Chicago Lovable.
They've led by as many as 14 points. Cunningham. It falls!
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
Giddey against Cunningham. Beyond the arc. Cunningham pulls it down.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Giddey, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Cade Cunningham. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Josh Giddey. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're behind by 5. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
They're trying to get back in this thing, and they need a score.
Yeah, and it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Yes, sir. Cade Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Harris fires. The 3 goes down.
For 3.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. 4th foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Kobe, this team did a great job of spreading the ball around and just getting everyone involved, including yourself. Can you elaborate on how?
We were just being unselfish. You know, we don't really care who score. We just want to win the game. You got to stay ready. Like I always say, got to stay locked in. Got to stay focused. We all came out, we played hard, and we got the job done tonight.
Everyone was ready tonight. Thanks, Kobe.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation as we present our player of the game.